Temperament and fear. Having acknowledged that everyone experiences fear, worry, and anxiety at points in their life, we must admit that some people have a greater problem with them than others. And the differences can be detected in early childhood. Watch the children in your next Sunday school or vacation Bible school program. If the prospect of getting up before a group frightens them, that may become the most terrifying experience of the year. If singing or giving a speech petrifies them, they are dominated by fear. Some children, especially sanguines and cholerics, do not hesitate to perform in public and care little what others think of them. Not so with the melancholy and the phlegmatic. Children with these temperaments are afraid to leave mommy's side, they fear getting hurt or being abandoned. As teens they dread rejection by their peers much more than do cholerics and sanguines. I have pondered a great deal about the differences between the fears of melancholy and those of the phlegmatic. In many ways they are similar fears and breed the same ill effects, but those of the melancholy seem more intense and have a more inhibiting influence. Phlegmatics will allow fear to suppress their activities, but they seldom get as upset. Melancholies who possess a fear of flying break out in a cold sweat and cannot eat or sleep just thinking about it. The phlegmatic sets his stubborn jaw and declares, "I don't want to go." He will do anything to avoid fear-producing circumstances. Vocationally, the phlegmatic is extremely security conscious. Whenever an opportunity offers a choice between high pay and security, the phlegmatic will choose the latter. The melancholy can hardly make the choice. Both are driven by fear. Melancholies rarely change professions, it's too intimidating. One can persuade phlegmatics to do something new more easily than melancholies, but the new venture must offer more security than the present position. I suspect that melancholies choose a lifetime of academic pursuits because they feel secure there, having spent 18 years or so of their first 23 years in school. Another reason, admittedly, is because they are highly intelligent and have a natural bent for academics. The fear of a melancholy makes him insecure about himself. Somehow, even though the mild-mannered phlegmatic has a difficult time feeling capable enough to aggressively pursue something he wants or needs, his fear is less intense than that of the melancholy, who rejects himself and his abilities. Melancholies seem more self-centered than phlegmatics, thus compounding their fears. Remember, a self-centered person will worry about everything, even his worry. One melancholy woman told me, "I suppose you noticed that I didn't take communion today. It was because after I had confessed all my sins, I was afraid there might be one or two sins I forgot." While we may admire her spiritual sensitivity, we are appalled at her fear of displeasing God. No wonder these people are so sad. Anxiety in the heart of man causes depression. Proverbs 12:25. The Bible calls fear sin. Romans 14:23. Please like this video and share it to your family and friends and stay tuned.